standing at the top of the mountain, looking out at an amazing view. You can't possibly put into words how glorious it is, how breathtaking it is. But suddenly, you hear a violin in the distance, followed by a drum, and together they're making a wonderful, fantastical song that directly reflects your mood. You prance around with your head held high and a big smile on your face. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that your passion is one of my very own, so I know you'll understand me when I say this. Life should be a musical. Like Maria and the mountain scene, prancing and singing about how alive the hills are. Wouldn't that be wonderful? You'd be able to express yourself and have the power of expression. Musicals help you to embrace who you are. On Glee, if they have a problem with themselves, their peers, or the entire student body, they sing about it. It's fun, and everyone gets involved, and they know exactly how you feel. How cool would it be if we were sitting all right here, and all of a sudden we got up and did a perfectly choreographed spur-of-the-moment dance? You wouldn't be ashamed if you couldn't sing, dance, or both for that matter. You'd be able to get up and sing with your peers. No longer would you be afraid to move a little, shake that booty, and have a little fun. Don't get me? Okay, well, let's say you've just woken up and you're happy that today was bright, sunny, and warm. The music around you is uplifting and directly reflects your mood. You walk over to your sink, brush your teeth, get your makeup on, put your uniform on, and suddenly the music stops. A high-pitched note on the triangle sounds. Ding! You look around you, picturing the day's events. You walk around your room singing and acting out what's going to happen that day. Will the guy you like finally sweep you off your feet? Will something dramatic happen at lunch? The music gets louder and louder, and as soon as you shut your door closed, it stops, and you continue on your way. You go to breakfast, everything is perfectly normal. You sit through an hour and 15 minutes of world history, and as you're walking to the gym for exercise science, you hear the volleyballs bouncing in the gym. And suddenly, everything is keeping in time, and everyone's singing about being together and in time, just like get your head in the game. High school musical lovers will know what I'm talking about. As you walk to each of your classes, the pencils for typing, everything is perfectly in sync and in time. The lyrics, the answers to tests are perfectly timed lyrics to a perfectly created musical number. As you go to lunch, the trays and the forks are keeping time with your perfectly choreographed dance, and they're helping you keep the beat, and everyone's jumping in on the fun. Why leave campus when you've got the salad bar, the pizza bar, and the sandwiches? Look no further than the Slashanger. As you go to your service club, an intense, angry beat engulfs everyone around you, and suddenly you're singing and debating through song about the best ways to save the world. Fingers are pointed, no, 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 and words are held on long, intense notes with loud and forward voices. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? And then, the climax, only the best part of any musical. You've just heard devastating news. He's taking someone else to prom. Your heart is shattered, and as you walk through the halls, the moving and slow music overwhelms you, and your heart starts to sing out its anger and pain. You hit your one final note that unleashes all of your anguish, and then it stops. The music calms down, you sing your last couple notes, turn around, and walk away. Eventually, you make it back to your room, and the steady whispering song engulfs everyone around you in the silence. But then it is time for bed. You sing your housemates a sweet lullaby, tuck yourself in, and go to bed. Sounds like an awesome date, doesn't it? Being able to show people what you're doing and singing and dancing and expressing yourself, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you just experienced an amazing musical. Life as a musical? Why not? So next time you're in your room, the library, or the dining hall, sing a little tune, dance a couple steps, and you'll realize how much better you feel when your life becomes a musical.